Hi guys, it's Weedit. I have tonsillitis right now. This is going to be a short video. I wanted to show you. It's a small haul. I was really excited to get some Jane Davenport items, but let's just take a look. I bought these miniature alt-new ink pads, which I've used and I love, love, love. I got them in, I don't know what these would be called. I got greens, I got rosy lavender, and then kind of reddish and sort of yellow orange. But I keep these handy. I keep them on my workstation, so they're fun to use and handy. I just picked up this from Michael's Be Still. I will decorate it. It's just a little reminder for me. I want to hang this up in my studio. And then I was really excited to get these journals, Delusions, and I've taken the covers off of them because the covers were just like really great collage. They had the little strips here advertising what they were. It looked like great collage materials, so I immediately took those off and stashed them aside. But I got the smaller one. Looks to be 5 by 7. This one looks to be 8.5 by 11. These have been around for a while. I've never worked with them before. Now, I've been doing a lot of painting, and I started getting worried because I was running through substrates and I was looking for, that can get expensive quick. What I found, and I knew it existed in acrylic, was, acrylic, they have the acrylic canvas, just the canvas, not stretched or anything. And I've used that before and I like it. But I love this. It's acrylic, it's paper for acrylic, it's heavy, and it's smoother than canvas. And I really, really do like this. This is Strathmore 400 series acrylic paper, so I got a couple pads of that. And I thought, well, if they've got it for acrylic, I wonder if they have paper for oil, and they do. So it's Arches, and I have not used this yet. Oddly enough, it's not as thick as the acrylic. Maybe that's because it's not a water media. But it's a soft white. It's not a bright white. And I'm really looking forward to using this. What I do is I tape them to a drawing board and then put them on an easel. So, and I found that works really, really well for me. So those are some substrates. As I said, I kind of panicked when in one weekend I went through 4 canvases and I thought, okay, if I keep this up, I'm going to run into some issues. Jumbo playing cards for My Giant Life. I can't quite remember. Anna Williamson, I believe, is doing that, but you should see me doing something with playing cards very soon. And just some tape that looked like a lot of fun because I like to sew. I went out and bought some soap cubes to play with in some of my melt and pour soap. And this is a candle mold. And I seem to, yeah, it's a candle mold. And I'm looking at it, thinking that my husband has somehow misplaced. Did he misplace the other part of it, or was this it? I think this was it. This is it. Anyway, frustrated, very, very frustrated. I made 15 to 20 candles this year for the holidays, and my metal molds are rusty, or they're getting rusty, which is really frustrating to me. And if anybody knows how to eliminate that rust, let me know. I live in a very humid climate, and the rust causes problems with the candles. I found the Jane Davenport Four Faces face stamps. Now, generally I like to draw my own faces, but sometimes it's fun just to go ahead and put a stamp down in the background or even in the foreground if you just don't feel like doing that yourself. And a floral stencil from Folk Art. Back to wax. I guess you could make your own little wax melts with this, but I was looking at making my own little cubes and not having to buy them. Of course, you can lay the wax out and chop it up and everything else, but anyway, I was looking for something a little more uniform than that. I got the Jane Davenport Brights watercolor, mainly because it was just so stinking cute. I want to get the neutrals, but I've already opened them up and looked at them and ooh and odd, and I will swatch these out. There are lots of videos on YouTube already about her products, so but I'm very excited about this. I do have her acrylics coming because I like the idea of acrylics for the face, designed just for the face, that are nice and matte, and I do like her color selections. This is for Jane Davenport. It's a stencil and a washi holder. This is really meant to go in, I think, one of her little journals. So I don't really care about the washi tape holder. I guess you wrap it around here or something and just stick it in your journal and peel it off and use it. But I really did like the floral stencils, and let's see. No, that won't work. Here we go. I don't know if you can, there we go. See that flower, and then there we go with that little set, and just really nice, elegant flowers. I love these. So that was the reason for this particular purchase, and I'll put that away later. I picked up some fine line applicators that I've been needing, and these are well, they're advertised, they're Aquanaut, they're advertised as acrylic, oil, and watercolor. Of course, with the short handle, they do seem to lend themselves, and I haven't used them, so they're still, they need to be rinsed to loosen up the bristles. But I like the Aquanaut, and I like these, and I like the fact that they have the handle that you can sit there and make lines in. And I like that they're so big, and these were not at all expensive. I did actually end up buying several sets. It's such a pain having different work areas, but I did want them for watercolor, and I wanted them for acrylic across the street. So, and then I bought these, which are really great. They came from China. They were very inexpensive. You can use them from everything from clay, which I did buy a set for clay, and then for oil, acrylic, and oil pastel, and even charcoal. So I love working with those. And I did not care for, I have Tim Holtz's, I think 1, 2, and 3. I did not care for 4. I cannot remember. I think on here I had 1 and 2. I wanted 3 because it was the neutrals, and I really didn't care for maybe 4 and 5. I don't know, but I got 6 and 7. So these are colors that I will tend to use. So it was kind of hard to find the right combination of just what I was after, but the distress crayons and some of the chain holds washi tape. Now this is the faces. And I was playing with this the other day. And what I discovered is that, okay, so for example, this one has noses in it, and it is possible to kind of line them up. This one has got mouths, so if you're real careful, look, you can line it up and you get a partial face. And then the eyes tend to be just a bit big, but still, just having that and then being able to play with the eyes, I thought that was amazing. And you can see that's not the only place where it lines up. Here's another one, a 3/4 view, and the tape ends here, so it looks like it doesn't line up, but it does, it does, it does. And there again, it lines up right there too. So I was really excited to find that out, and I want to play with the eyes. Now the eyes look to me to be a little big on this roll, so I'm thinking I possibly could find some eyes. I don't know if I can in the little roll, but the little rolls, the shorter rolls, I found do the same thing. And I'm looking to see if I've got it lined up right. Yes, see, here is mouth and nose, and then these eyes, oh no, these eyes would work. And again, that lines up and you get a full face. So very, very exciting. Maybe these eyes work with these two. I don't know. But you can get faces out of the washi tape. So again, that was very exciting for me. Maybe I get excited over little things. I don't know. I got some silicone oil, and I used it for a acrylic pour. Worked very well. I still have a little paint on it. Micro beads. I just picked up micro beads in copper, black, and bronze, and then mica powder in rust. So, and then finally, I think the only other thing that I have is I got this. This was quite a splurge, a bit of a Christmas present, really. It's a slides and negative scanner for my darkroom. That way I don't always have to print a proof sheet if I don't think something turned out. The other thing that it will let me do is I can scan my film, and a lot of times I'll print it out on special decal paper, and then I will burn it in glass, and this lets me look and pick out exactly which one I need to do that, and digitizes it for me, so I don't have to try to physically scan it. It'll automatically convert it to digital for me, so I can go to my computer and print it off on the decal. So I thought that was a really good investment. And that's it. And I hope that you see some videos of me. Oh wait, there's one more thing I did want to share. No shenanigans, mixed media painting. Just plan on keeping this on my desk, so when I go brain dead and I can't think of something, I can look through this or follow this. It's got projects to do, and that will give me some oomph to get going. So I hope you guys have a really great day, and I will see you later.